Ew, goodness gracious. How you guys doing? My family recently got a new vehicle. Well, not a new vehicle, just our new vehicle. That's better. And you know, the process, I don't really know how it varied from everyone else's vehicle buying time. Yeah, I guess we bought it online. I don't really know the details. I didn't do any of the purchasing. I just came there and rode around in it. But we go there and we drive around in it and we decide that we're gonna take it home and stuff. We go inside, my parents are like filling out all the stuff that they want them to fill out, and I'm over there sitting on a really interesting couch. That couch is probably the only reason why people buy cars there. Okay, maybe not. I decided that I wanted to go get the book that I brought, and so I say, hey parents, may I go get the book you guys know how talking works, so I shouldn't have to tell you guys that. But then they told me that I could go sit in our new vehicle and try to figure it out. And so I went outside. I actually ended up taking a couple pictures of one of their signs for an art project that I was working on. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Maybe to fill up time in this video. Oh yeah, that's the reason. But I sat down in the vehicle and it was very nice. But it's one of those cars that has Bluetooth in it. Like, not actual teeth, but like, you know, the internet techie thing. And so I could actually connect my phone to the car, and it was pretty easy to do. Like, within a matter of a couple of minutes, I was listening to my jams. Well, not my jams, to a podcast, not jams. And so I, of course, cranked that up as my parents came back to reclaim their property, the car, and me, but mostly the car. But soon, we left the dealership and we were driving home. Just by the way, this story doesn't end with us wrecking our new vehicle. Sorry if that's why you're here. The way picking up a new car works, or dropping an old car off, to pick up the car, you must go in a car to get the car, and so you must have another person with you to take the other car home while you take that car home. That make any sense? Probably not. But here's what it came down to. Me, my dad, my mom, that's it. And my dad went home by his lonesome because no one loves him. I'm joking. We all love you, Daddy. Not just because you have money, but, you know, because you have money. And I drove home with my mother in the new car. The new old car. No. And my mom was like, hey, can you connect my phone to the Wi-Fi Bluetoothy thing? And I'm like, Mom, yeah. I took her phone and I began to connect it to the Bluetoothy Wi-Fi thingy. Mostly Bluetoothy. I don't know if there was any Wi-Fi involved. And I quickly ran into like a barrier where it was not letting me add any more devices. I made the assumption that there was a max out of devices already connected to the car. And so I began to just fiddle around with all the buttons and switches and touchy stuff. See, we had a 30-minute drive back home, so I had plenty of time to try to figure this out. And I spent 90% of our drive home fiddling around with the switches and poking and prodding and touching and which is a technical term that I learned in a place that I didn't go to. I even went to the manual, and I'm a guy, so you know I was desperate. And then I found the page that was all about connecting your phone. And I didn't really read it, I just kind of glanced over, and I tried doing the connecting thing. And I opened the manual back, and I tried connecting thingies. And I opened the manual again, and I read the thing that said the car's gotta be, stopped. We weren't stopped. In fact, we were going down the highway or interstate, whichever one. We weren't stopped. I wasted time. You guys are great. It's Happy Tuesday. I found this. It's a cat. And he loves me. He tolerates me. Subscribe. Is that funny? I thought it might be, but, you know, I wasn't sure. Pies cover both acts of service and gifts. It's like a twofer.